I'm Wendy.
And I'm Brian.
Me and Nemo are Wendy. That's in Spanish. I've introduced myself in Spanish and I passed my exam last month.
Brian and Wendy have been working with adult community learning at Blackpool Council as part of our Grundtvig bid. Our bid is about digital inclusion. First of all, we've looked at what digital exclusion is and why people with learning disabilities are digitally excluded. The main thing that we focused on to begin with was email and internet.
We're sending messages to each other learning on the internet. We're typing out the things what you want to say and the things we can send easier. We're learning it and we're teaching the others how to do it.
Our main partner for the Grundtvig project is Austria, and we've been to Austria at the end of last year, and Wendy and Brian came along to look at a learning platform that the Austrians use and also an easy email system, and they've piloted this as a person with learning disabilities to see how easy it is to use, and some changes are going to be made with that in line with Austria. Our other partners are Spain and Greece, and we'll be going to Spain next month.
Being a digital citizen in Spain and helping them out with learning difficulties and helping them out to make it simpler for them to email.
Wendy and Brian spent some time with Carl from Austria working on their easy email system and their social network they've created for people with learning disabilities, and found that actually it still wasn't simple enough for people who do struggle with understanding the processes. Together they worked on a way to improve things and to look at Skype as an option to be able to get some online help while working this system.
We couldn't do the Gmail and we couldn't do the email addresses, so we picked it. Carl picked us an easiest one to do with that, and it's got a sign with A.
The email we started off with, it didn't function. Wasn't functional.
It makes it easier for us to use, and it made it bigger for me because my sight's not so good.
The Grundtvig money bought Wendy and Brian an iPad to test to see if that was an easier way to access the internet, and we found that it really was, and it was an easier way to use computers in general because of not having to think about an extra keyboard or mouse. Following on from that, Brian and Wendy got themselves broadband at home so that they could access the internet easily at home. And the project also bought Wendy and Brian some big buttoned phones, mobile phones, which are very simple to use, especially with Wendy having visual problems. They now advise other people and show other people and are peer mentoring other people with learning disabilities on using email and internet and other digital technology.
To make it easier for them so they can use the internet and the emails. That's brilliant, isn't it? I'm happy about that. I'm happy.